You're standing in front of your closet. Same question, different morning. What are you wearing today? For some, it's about the fit, the drip, the statement you make before you even say a word. For others, it's tradition meeting trends, comfort blending with confidence, and a whole lot of unspoken rules about what works and what doesn't. White folks and black folks both get dressed every day, but the way they think about it, the influences, the priorities, the little details that matter. That's where things get interesting. Let's start with white dressing culture. Walk into a typical wardrobe and you'll notice something. Minimalism has a grip on things. Neutral tones, earth colors, a lot of beige, navy, olive, and gray. It's not boring, it's intentional. The goal is versatility. One shirt, 5 outfits. Mix and match like you're solving a puzzle. There's a heavy influence from European fashion sensibilities. Clean lines, tailored fits. Brands like J.Crew, Patagonia, Ralph Lauren, and Lululemon dominate the scene. Casual but polished. The vibe is I didn't try too hard, but I definitely thought about this. Comfort is king, but it's a specific kind of comfort. Breathable fabrics, layers of flannel over a tee. Chinos that somehow work for brunch and a hike. And don't even get started on the sneaker game. White Air Force Ones, New Balances, Vans, simple, classic, safe. But here's the thing, there's a quiet competition happening. It's not loud, it's subtle. Who can look the most effortlessly put together? Who nailed that I woke up like this energy? While actually spending 20 minutes choosing between two nearly identical jackets. Now flip the script. Black dressing culture? That's a whole different frequency. Color isn't just allowed, it's expected. Boldness is the baseline. You'll see vibrant prints, patterns that clash on purpose, textures that demand attention. It's not about blending in. It's about standing out. Even when you're just running to the store, the influences run deep. African prints and fabrics show up in everyday wear, not just special occasions. Streetwear brands like Nike, Jordan, Supreme, and designer labels like Gucci and Louis Vuitton sit side by side in the same closet. High and low, luxury and hustle. It all mixes, and the fit, it has to be right. Not just does this look okay, but does this look good? There's a difference. Tailoring matters. Even casual wear gets adjusted. Joggers sit at the right length. Hoodies fit just so. Sneakers stay fresh, never creased, always clean. There's also a cultural weight to dressing well. It's tied to respect, to showing up, to being seen as put together even when life isn't. Looking good isn't vanity, it's pride. It's sending a message, I care. I'm intentional. I'm here. Back to white culture for a second. Let's talk about the uniform, you know the one. Khakis and a button-down for work. Jeans and a hoodie for the weekend. Maybe a vest when it's cold. There's a comfort in repetition and knowing what works and sticking with it. Trends get adopted. But slowly, athleisure took over, sure. But it wasn't an overnight thing. It crept in through yoga pants, then joggers. Then everyone suddenly owned matching sets from the same 3 brands. The shift was gradual, safe, and widely acceptable before it became the norm. And accessories. Minimal, a watch. Maybe a simple necklace or bracelet. A leather belt. A functional bag. Nothing too flashy. The idea is that the clothes do the talking, not the extras. But let's not pretend there isn't some irony here. The same culture that plays it safe also loves a good vintage find, a thrifted gem, or unique pieces from small brands just as long as they still fit within the neutral, understated aesthetic. Meanwhile, black fashion culture treats accessories like punctuation marks. They complete the sentence. Chains, rings, watches, hats, drags, bonnets, all of it matters. A clean pair of sneakers can make or break an outfit. The right chain elevates everything. Streetwear isn't just clothing, it's identity. Brands like Fubu, Rocawear, and Sean John built entire movements. Today, it's Travis Scott collabs, off-white drops, and fighting bots just to get a pair of limited Jordans. The culture moves fast. What's hot today might be old news next month. And here's where it gets fun. The confidence is contagious. There's a swagger to it. The way someone rocks an oversized tee with fitted jeans and fresh kicks, it's not just an outfit. It's a mood, a statement, a flex, even when it's casual. Social media amplified this. Black creators set trends that go viral, get copied, repackaged, and sold back as new. The influence is undeniable, even when it's not always credited. Let's talk about formal wear, because that's where things really split. White formal culture leans traditional. Suits are structured. Navy, charcoal, black. Ties are conservative. Dress shoes are simple leather Oxfords or loafers. The goal is to look professional, polished, and appropriate. Weddings, funerals, job interviews, the formula doesn't change much. There's a rule book, even if it's unspoken. Match your belt to your shoes. Don't wear brown in the evening. Keep patterns subtle. It's about fitting in within a specific standard of dressed up. Black formal culture, though, that's where creativity meets ceremony. Suits come in burgundy, cream, powder blue. Patterns are bold pinstripes, checks, textures. A pop of color in the tie, the pocket square, the socks. Even the shoes might be patent leather or suede. Church on Sunday is a runway. Funerals are dignified but stylish. Weddings are full-on productions. Looking sharp isn't optional, it's respect. It's showing up for the occasion, for the people, for yourself. And let's be honest, a well-dressed black man or woman in formal wear, that's art. The fit, the confidence, the way everything comes together, it's intentional, powerful, and undeniable. Now, what about the everyday? The I'm not going anywhere special vibe? For white culture, that's sweatpants territory, leggings, an old college hoodie, slides or Crocs, no shame. The bar for casual is low, and that's kind of the point. Comfort wins. Nobody's judging you at Target. Loungewear became a whole category. Matching sets, cozy cardigans, elevated basics that still let you look like you might have just rolled out of bed but in a cute way. Black culture's version of casual still has standards. Even running errands, there's a baseline. Clean sneakers, coordinated colors, hair done, or at least a bonnet swapped for a hat before leaving the house. It's not about impressing anyone, it's about self-respect. You never know who you might run into is a real thing. So even casual has a level of care to it. Joggers match the hoodie. Slides are name brand. The fit still fits. Here's something both cultures share, though, the obsession with sneakers. Different styles, different priorities, but the love is mutual. White sneakerheads collect retro Nikes and limited Yeezys. Black sneakerheads camp out for Jordan drops and keep their collection pristine. Sneaker culture became a bridge, a shared language. You might dress completely differently everywhere else, but in a sneaker store, you're speaking the same dialect. Thrifting and second-hand shopping also crossed over. White millennials made it trendy. Black culture's been doing it forever out of necessity and style. Now everyone's hunting for vintage gems, just with different energy behind it. Let's not ignore the internet's role in all this. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everyone's a stylist now. Outfit checks, haul videos, get ready with me content. Both cultures participate, but the aesthetics are distinct. White fashion influencers lean into minimalist capsule wardrobes, neutral palettes, and timeless pieces. The vibe is aspirational but accessible, clean, organized, Pinterest-ready. Black fashion influencers bring energy, bold looks, trends before they're mainstream, remixes of high fashion with streetwear. The creativity is loud, unapologetic, and constantly evolving, and somehow, both end up influencing each other. A trend starts in one community, jumps to another, gets reinterpreted, and comes back around. At the end of the day, both cultures are doing the same thing, choosing how they want to be seen, what they want to say without saying it, how they navigate the world through fabric, color, and style. White dressing culture values ease, versatility, and understated polish. It's about looking put together without looking like you tried too hard. It's comfort with a plan. Black dressing culture values boldness, intentionality, and pride. It's about presence, creativity, and making sure the fit reflects who you are. It's confidence. You can see different influences, different priorities, but the same core truth: what you wear matters. Not because of the clothes themselves, but because of what they represent: identity, effort, respect, expression. So next time you're standing in front of that closet, think about it. What are you really choosing?